Hey guys, as you can see, second video. So I got a clean face. I used the Pods cold cream. Hopefully it will settle down some of my dryness during this excursion. But I will be doing the MAC face palette in Fair and the eyeshadows in Rose. I've never used the MAC shadows, so this will be a first. And I've used the MAC blushes, but not the skin finish and not the bronzer, so this will be interesting today, so please stay tuned. Alright, this video is going to be a little bit choppy, but I'm going to do the Fair face palette right now from the MAC collection. Pretty Little Things. We got String Lights, Sweater Weather, and 5 Alarm Kiss. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this transition, and then I'm going to do this in fast time, and I'll give you my final thoughts after the fast time. Okay. Alright, so you saw the fast forward of me doing this face palette. Okay. Like, unfortunately, like, the highlight's really good. I really like the highlight. It gives me that nice icy pinky look. But look at that. I had to dig into that bronzer just to get a little bit of bronze. Blush, not so much. You can tap into it twice and you got some pigment there. I think I just overshadowed the blush a little bit was the problem. Other than that, like, this you have to dig into. Like, I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully it will. Like, I dug into this. I didn't really dig into this. I dug into that because I wanted more of like a icy highlight, as you can see. Other than that, it was good. Like, if you don't have like a face palette but want one, this would be the one to get. Just for the fact that, well, unless you're darker, and then you should get the darker complected one, because the blush in there is a little more peachy. And it'll show up on medium skin a little bit better. But this brush was clean, so is the bronzer brush, so is the highlight brush. So this is definitely from the MAC. This is a yes. I will probably use this more often, but I will probably use my NARS blush set before I would use this blush again. Now this would be like, if I have it but didn't have my NARS one, I'd use this whole thing. Because the highlight's nice, see? The bronzer's nice. I thought it'd be a little bit more warm. It's a little cool, so, alright, moving on. Okay, and we're back. We're gonna go with the Rose palette. I have the Smoky Eye palette in my cart as we speak, so when I get paid again, I'll be buying that and I'll be reviewing it. It comes with a brush. As you can see, it comes with a brush. Feels good. Kind of flimsy. Yeah, we'll use it. I'll probably use this part just to do the outer V like I did with the Dose one. Maybe I'll use this one as a packing brush. I don't know. Play by ear. So, that being said, let's grab the fluffy brush. I cleaned all these right after the first video. So, this is what the palette looks like. It has no names. I'd have to look online for the names, so if you would please just follow along as I point. So for my transition, I'm going to be taking this one for the transition. This is the first time using MAC shadows, so hopefully they are good. Alright, so far so good. We got pigment. It is a pigmented one. I'm gonna try and make this fast, because I already have a 26-minute video coming up. Well, that's already up. I don't know if you saw it or not, but it is already up. Kind of like it almost looks cool tone in the pan, but whenever you put it on the eye, it's kind of neutral, I would say. Like, I could put this in my crease and go. Like, yeah. So, crease shade is on. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get any of the glitters except, so I don't know if I'll be getting the glitters because I don't want to have to buy glitter glue and everything, but I'll do my best for you guys. Like, mind you, I'm spending like, I think this month just on makeup alone I spent like $1,000 just to film with it, and that's a lot of money. And I love you guys. I love my subscribers that actually have given me a chance, but I might have to take a break from makeup for a little bit after I get my MAC stuff bought. Just for a little bit, like maybe a week or two, just so I can, like, you know, build up that, how you want to call it, build up that money, build up that savings. Alright, so I'm going to go in with this shade. It's just a little bit darker, and it's a satin color. Right here, next to the pink. I think I'm going to use this as my lid shade, and then I'm going to like deepen it up with one of these two shades. So dipping into that satin shade right here. Just going to put this on the outer V. And into the crease. I deepened it up a lot. You know, for the first time using MAC shadows, I'm pretty impressed. Because I've heard good things, I've also heard bad things. So far we're on the good end, which if this is as good as it's, that, like, it's giving me good vibes now. If it stays this way, this might be my go-to palette with my Pat McGrath. And that's saying something to compete with Pat McGrath. Because I think they could definitely compete with Pat McGrath with these palettes. I don't know about the other ones. And that's saying something because Pat McGrath does such a good job. So, deepen up that crease. This eye, you'll see if you watch this before my Pat McGrath video, this eye just does not want to V for the life of it. Ugh, like that one did. What's up with this one? Maybe I can get it to V with the darker shade. Just gonna try and get this blended upward a little bit. Okay, that's a little bit better. I'll deepen up this side now. I just love rose gold. The rose gold shades and everything. Those are like my favorite things for like fall and stuff. Now, Pat McGrath did a great job on their bronze opalescent because that green, that green though. All right, so taking the MAC brush that it came with, I'm going to dip into this shade right after the red one. I'm going to try and keep this more browny because I think I'm going to do this bright pinky shade. Yeah. Ooh. That highlight dope. All right, dipping into that dark shade after the red one. It's kind of like a nice purple. I'm not going to tap off because I want this to be pretty pigmented. Now, I'm just keeping this on the outer V as low as I possibly can. So it's going to go right here. This brush is a little scratchy, so maybe this was not my finest moment. I'm going to pull this up. And then I'm going to pull it in halfway. Pull it in halfway. And I know I'm doing looks on palettes that have like 100 videos out, but I want to show you my talent because even though I'm not an experienced artist, I do enjoy the love of makeup. I do enjoy taking my time and giving you like new looks to try, or like even easy looks, because I would say most of my looks are very, very easy to do. So I'm sorry if I'm not looking at you. I have a mirror right underneath my phone and I'm trying to like focus on keeping, come on, blend up, keeping like evenness. So if you notice I'm not looking at you, it's because I'm looking at the mirror underneath the phone. We're gonna pull that up, pull this side up. Ooh, yeah, this side isn't as dark, my bad. So maybe to deepen it up just a little bit more. Pull it up a little more. See, this gave it a little bit more of like a purpley tone. That way the pink won't look so pink. At least I don't think it will, although in the pan it is a pink one. Tis a Barbie pink. Alright. So I'm going to put this on the lid, and then I think I'm going to put... Man, I wish I would have got one of the glitters, but I think I'm going to put the highlight shade that I used in my inner corner. But first, I'm going to take my big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to, you know, blend out this shade so that way I'm not so harsh lined and everything. Because sometimes that's just what my eye needs. It needs a little bit fluffed and blended. Put that there, put that there. Oh, they blended nice, like beautifully. Alright, before I get ahead of myself and I think I did a good job and shit hits the fan, I'm gonna use this part of the MAC brush as my concealer because I don't know what happened to my concealer brush. So I'm just gonna dab into that. Maybe I'll have better luck because it has a point on it. Now, mind you, most of this palette has satin shades in it, so you will have kind of a shimmery crease, like me. Right where that point is. I don't know what it is about this brush, but it's like soaking up my product. Alright, good enough. Do the other eye, which this video is going a little bit faster than my last one. My last one was 26 minutes. This one's gonna be only about maybe 15, 20 minutes. Hopefully I can make it like 15 minutes. But I gotta work fast. And usually working fast like bites me in the ass. So we'll see. Screw it. Alright. My face feels so freaking dry. 'Tis the season for cold weather. Alright. That's good. Now taking the side that had that really dark color, I'm just gonna dip into that really dark color again, this one, and I'm just gonna deepen up what if I accidentally got too much concealer over on the side of my lid. Right there. Yep. And then right here, because I accidentally pulled the concealer a little too far. Just a little bit, not a lot. Yeah, she's cute. Now, one final touch up. Blend it. Good. Alright, now I'm going to take my flat brush. I'm going to wet it. I'm going to try this stuff that I've been using on my face. And then I'm going to dip into the pink shade. And I'm going to hold my breath because I'm really hoping this is not as pigmented as it is in the pan. Oh my god, it is Barbie pink. We're gonna work with it. We're gonna go with it. We can do it. I have faith. We are gonna make it look good. This would be like a total Valentine's Day look. Fair warning, if you don't wet it, you will have fallout on your face because it is chunky. Tis a chunky one. Ooh, I like it. Because it's picking up a little bit darker. And I like it. Oh yeah. She is a pretty one. And this is with the brush wet, so I recommend the brush wet or a wet base, one of the two. I bet you those glitters would have looked extremely nice with it. but I couldn't afford it. Taking that dark shade again right here. I'm just gonna blend it. Blend. Now I'm gonna do the other eye. The brush is still wet, so I'm just gonna, if you can see, I don't know if you can, but it kind of does get really chunky. Like, I've already dug the shit into it, so like it looks like I've used that shade 100 times, when in reality I'm just tapping, well, I'm not really tapping into it, but I am definitely like trying to get some pigment from it. This is like Jeffree Star pink, no joke. Trying to get it on my lash line. I don't know, it's a little chunky. You can see there's like fallout coming onto my face. Hopefully I can just do that. Now, taking that brush with the really dark shade on it, dipping into the dark shade, I'm just gonna marry the two, pull it up, and I need to marry these two also. Or I need to pull the pink back more. I think I need to pull the pink back more. Maybe I married them too much. Alright, that's a little bit better. Now taking that dark shade, just kind of now I'm going to take this light one with the really light shade that I started out with, and I'm just going to blend. Alright. It's pretty. Like, it's a very nice pink look. It's a very pink look. But I'm going to take this from my lower lash line. I'm just going to dip into that dark shade right after the red one. Try not to dip into the red. And then I'm going alright. Fix this. Fix that. Maybe try and blend this a little bit better. Oh yeah, that's much better. Then I'm going to close this, go back into this. Now where is my inner corner brush? Did I put it away? Balls. Oh well, I'm going to clean off the brush that I did my lower lash line with. This one, and then I'm just going to dip into String Lights out of the Face palette. I'm just going to set her and blend her into that pink shade. That. Same on this side. Kind of marry the two together. inner corner, like so. Yeah, that looks really nice. I really like this string light shade. It's very natural. It's pink, has like a pink shift to it. So, there's that. I still feel like I don't have the pink and the purple shade married enough. Maybe it's just not blended. I don't know. I just feel like one eye looks different from the other. Maybe I just need to fix the pink on one eye, maybe. Maybe kind of do a little bit more pink over here. Give me something a little bit. There we go. That's what was wrong. Just gonna try and blend this side out a little bit better. Jesus. Whatever I did, I like went ham over here. And then just kind of blend this one out a little bit more too. Much better. Then of course, cause it pulled up, just kind of blend whatever's left on that brush up onto this part. I kind of wish I would have got those glitters. Sorry if you can hear my boyfriend, he's playing a video game. Alright. She looks good. She looks good. So thank God. Because this was a little painful. But I'm going to go off camera. I am going to put on lashes and mascara. And I'll be back with my final thought. Alright guys, I got lashes on. I did my best, but I think I accidentally cut them the wrong length. So this is as good as you get from me. So I used the Dose of Colors Mini in Naughty for my lip. But I would say overall, face palette, 'tis a yes. You just gotta dig into the bronzer. And this, it's good. Like, I had no problems with it. It came undone. Damn it. But I had no problems with this palette. Probably wouldn't use the pink shade though, because it's like Pepto-Bismol pink. I'd probably use the red next time. Other than that, I think MAC has a hit on their hands, and stay tuned for part 2 whenever the highlighters come in. Thank you for watching.